Hello, everybody. My name is Simi Abolide. Welcome to our show, and this is Lunch Mix. It's going to be an exciting time of comedy, drama, music, movies, whatever it is, and however you want it. This is the show for you. So relax and enjoy yourself because it's going to be an amazing time. And guess what? It's not going to be only me that's going to talk. It's going to be an interactive session where we have you people tell us what you want, and everybody will have so much fun. So please take your time, relax, enjoy, take a drink, and sit down because we're going on a journey together. Welcome back. So I hope you guys have been having so much fun. We've had time to talk about so many things, but right now, you guys should sit down. We're about to go into the movie Blood Sisters. I'm sure you guys have heard about that movie. It's about a movie where we have two friends that come together and end up killing the husband to be. Oh my God, I'm not sure I can do something like that, but let's see how it goes, right? Because that is deep friendship, if you ask me. Well, so it was a case where Nancy, Isime, Indima, Kola, that was played by Adeyemi Okonlawon. Uche Jumbo played Sarah's mother. It was a lot of people together. Very, very interesting because I loved the whole plot where we had a lot of people, but they were not in your face. Like we could see a lot of people where he was where we could see the guy with the canoe driver, the bus driver. These were big people, but they were just not in your face. It was awesome. The whole plot was fantastic. Are we going to talk about their dresses? Hey, no, Kate Henshaw did not come to play. Forget, as in back to back. Even when she was mourning her son, she mourned him in style, looking all fresh and I am going to go and look for the stylist because I cannot be left behind. And then we move to Nancy. That was Kemi, right? Nancy's style too was phenomenal. Jeez, I said, you needed to see the way every time she came up, I was like, this is really nice. And then she has the body for it. And then we move from the whole cast and then we move to the whole setting. Did you see the houses they used? Did you? No. These people, it was phenomenal. A round of applause for them. For the cast, for the crew, they did excellently well. And then the whole scene, I feel like, for me personally, I might not be able to kill for my friend. I'm sorry, I don't know how to, but I will try to maybe hit his head. Yeah, I can do that part, but I don't know how to hit gun. Well, that gun, at the end of the day, it's me that you're going to kill because I may end up using the wrong side. But Kemi came through for her friend, where she ended up, she saw that the guy was about to kill Sarah, who was supposed to get married to Kola, but Kola was a narcissist. He was a terrible person and just kept doing things in wrong dimensions. And then at the end of the day, because he had beaten her a night to the wedding, can you imagine? I still wanted her to get married. And then she said no, she was calling off the wedding and he wanted to kill her there. And then Kemi had no choice but to shoot the gun. And then by the time they just realized, what did you just do? And they had to still go outside and pretend that everything is okay. Me, I cannot pretend, I'm sorry. I will not be able to pretend. I'm just going to run outside and be shouting, we have killed him, we have killed him. But they did excellently well. The whole killing and cutting off his head, putting him in the trunk. No, that part, hello. Nancy, are you sure that you haven't tried that thing before? Because it did not look like somebody that just stumbled on that. But anyway, moving forward, so we moved from it was 4 episodes, and then there was a lot of mix of the twist that came about after they kept running. Uncle B, who acted as Ramsiniwa, kept chasing them. Went to Okokomaiko. You see the whole latch that they used there. Everything just kept going forward. And then at the end of the day, they even beat him. No, that part, I enjoyed it. And then the whole, how he looked like he was coming from the fire, his whole clothes was burnt up. It was an exciting thing to see because this was different for Nigerian industry. And man, I was pumped. And just in case you haven't seen it, I beg you, please, you need to see this movie. And then it moved to where Tokoyo Tedela. What were you looking for being a heart remover? I don't get it. That was a mad twist. Because in my head, I'm like, oh, finally they found help. And then I was telling myself that Ibrahim Suleiman should not even do all that. Yeah, but everything that was done together, it was exciting, it was hilarious, it was comic. Everything together. I hope you guys enjoyed what I have to say. And then if you have anything to say concerning this, please drop your comments below on all our social media platforms. We'll be right back. Welcome back. Did you guys see that? Oh my God. Inspector Joe should get an award for it. You know all these Oyinbo settings where he comes and he's like, with the barrel in his head and he's speaking all his grammar, feeling all fly, and that guy did excellently well with his own toothpick thing. You know, that was even the craze about it. Well, so basically, my favorite cast will definitely, I've said it already. Inspector Joe definitely takes my favorite cast, like really. No, that was totally different. Usually when we have police in the movies, what do we see? They are begging for money, they are corrupt, but this was really done well. It was well seasoned. He brought in his best, as in it was pretty interesting. And then my favorite cast also will be definitely Kate Henshaw. No, that one, forget. That woman is the definition of me. How will you see a child that is belly 10, your own blood, and still come and tell, and they say, oh, he wants to say hello, and she looks and says, oh, your button is off. Madam, be calm me down now. What is all this? Why are you so mean now? Who annoyed you? Life is not like that. Don't take life to your chest like that now. But at the end of the day, if you see her outfits, the way she carried herself. No, she was really Uduak Ademola, as in she brought the character to life. It was fantastic, phenomenal. No, she did amazingly well. And then who else? How can I forget? Sarah and Kemi. No, those ones were the true definition of what friendship is what. Because how with me, I don't know if I can kill for my friend, like I have said earlier. But no, Kemi showed you that no matter what happens, man, true friendship is what will be. Because she did it all by herself. Like, she kept being the brain box behind it. Even at the point where Sarah was even scared and saying, bro, let's just go and confess. So she was like, no, we're doing this together. There was no time you saw anybody try to blame the other person. They did fantastically well. And then Uncle B, he didn't say, I'm not sure he said up to 20 words throughout. I'm not sure, but he did excellently well. As in, we could see him even in the midst of his silence. As in, that was epic. Who does that? That was really, really nice. But in all, they did really good. So bringing it down to my least favorite scenes, and the scene I feel like, I don't know, is me personally, I feel like we shouldn't necessarily have it in, was all those nude scenes. I don't think there was a need for it. It was fantastic. Before I forget, Timei. No, that girl did excellently well. No, she did no. That girl deserves the accolades for the year. Now, trailblazer. That is definitely the trailblazer for 2022. Do you know what that is? She killed the whole thing. The whole getting high. No, she did really, really good. And then bringing it back to the scene of where she was in the rehab, and then she just kept going, and it was really nice. The whole thing that she did there, she was like, well, I'm getting out tonight. And she found a way to get out of the whole thing. Well, everything basically was fantastic. It was excellent. It was beautiful. They did a great job in all ramifications. My favorite scene definitely has to be the way Ramsey came out with his whole burnt clothes, and then everywhere got burnt. Oh, well, how did that guy definitely had 9 lives. 100%, he had 9 lives, because I don't know how they burnt you, beat you, and you still came out alive. Kudos to you. That definitely has to be the favorite scene that I had there. Well, right now we would like to go on a short break, but please sit down, enjoy, and take a chill. Thank you. Welcome back. I hope you guys have been having an amazing time like I have. Well, so basically, the whole Blood Sister movie had to do, I think the main theme was friendship. It was the friendship between Kemi and Sarah. It was really hard. It was strong. You could see that this one, that is where the story that says, oh, sometimes blood is thicker than water, or sometimes water is thicker than blood, because in that case, they didn't have blood, but they had something way deeper, because she had reasons to say, you know what, I'm not doing this thing again. I did it for you. Or even Sarah. Because of course, Kemi did it for Sarah. But Sarah did not kill the guy now. So she can as well say, well, you killed the guy. Please take me out of it. But they stuck together as real friends, as they should have. And it was phenomenal. You could see that it was a case of through thick and thin, how far they've come. I like the part where they even made us understand that Sarah had done stuff for Kemi in the time past and all that. And it just made the whole friendship really, really beautiful. So personally, I feel like the thing called friendship is, if you have real friends, you have to have support system, because that was what Kemi was to Sarah. You really need to have people that will raise you up when things are down, when you don't have things that are happening in your life and you feel like, oh, I'm not ready to do this anymore. People will be there for you. That is what the real friendship is. It's not the one that we are going to go and giant together, we're going to go and catch cruise. No, in thick and thin, are you going to be there for me when the chips are down? Personally, I've had friends that we've been through a lot together, and I love low maintenance friendship. Personally, I can be your friend for years. I will not be there every day. That's 100%. But the day that you need me, just give me a call. I will run. I will travel all the oceans and the 7 seas to definitely be there for you. And then that was something that Kemi definitely did for Sarah. For me, even if you're not there every day, I will not be able to call you every day. That's 100%. I cannot call you every day. But whenever you need me, I will show up for you. And then many people will say, oh no, I have to be calling you every day. I'm sorry. Through the good time, through the bad time, I might not even call you to say, oh, congratulations on stuff. But if you need me, 100%, my phone is there for you today. So please tell us what you feel personally about your own friendships, your own experiences with people, because I have a friend that is abroad right now, and we've been friends for a very long time. I can say that when I am down and I'm looking for somebody that will not judge me, that will not come and tell me, oh, Simis, well, you know that you messed up. Of course, you will tell me and say, oh, you messed up, but we are going to laugh about it. Those are the kind of friendships that we're looking for. People that I know that tomorrow, if I want to kill, who should I call? Yeah, I think I will call Peace. She will help me bury the body. It's just that she will later go and talk about it, but she will bury the body for me. So I feel right now, as we get older, we're not just about the hype, we're not just about the pop, we're not about the cruise. We really need to start looking for people that we have in the midst of it all. Like when things are down for me, I am 100% sure that when I call you, you will pick the call. Well, right now, we would like to go on a short break, but please sit down, enjoy, and take a chill. Thank you. Welcome back, guys. But right now, we're going to talk of how far you can go with friendship. And I have someone in the house with me right now. His name is Mr. Stanley, who is a filmmaker. Good afternoon, Mr. Stanley.
Good afternoon.
All right, so right now, we're going to talk about how far have you gone for friendship, and how far will you go for friendship?
Yeah, it's good to have me. Talking about friendship, I think it has to do with individual differences, you understand? Because I have done a lot for a friend, and since that time till now, let me cite a point. I did something for my friend. He said he was traveling abroad, and I had to bring out the whole of my money to help him, to assist him travel, and which he traveled. And ever since that time till now, he's not been picking my calls.
Wow.
So people are different. When you meet people and they promise you and they tell you some things that I can do this, just assist me. Yeah, Nigerians we have one kind of reasoning. We have there are ways we do things. So, but I think I can not go too far because of my past experience. Yes. Yeah, so I don't think I can go that far for any friend. Maybe I can do it for my family members, but for friendship, for friends per se, I can do that.
Wow, I'm sorry for that. That's a lot, man. Because right now, I hear these things these days where people say, oh, I want to travel, and then, oh, I need money for...
They need assistance.
Yeah, or they need money for their...
the visa fee, or the passport, or whatever.
Or the statement of account, and then it jackpots. I heard about somebody that is her brother that it happened to.
Yeah,
so I'm sorry about that. But apart from the negative aspect of things, how far do you think you can go now, even with your experience?
There's one saying that they say, when you give a friend something, you're actually giving him to hold for you. This happens to men. You understand? When you give men something, you're giving them to hold. But when you do it for a female, I don't think she can return that favor back. You understand? So I can as well go for a friend. I can do so many things for a guy, but no, I don't think I can do for a lady. So, yes, because whatever thing you give to a lady,
It's gone. That is hilarious. Okay, so you're saying now that you're being partial. Oh, no, that's not right. So are you saying you can't do anything for me?
maybe when you're my girlfriend.
Is that supposed to? Okay, no, that's nice. So, but you're telling me now you can go all the way for a guy, but when it comes to a lady, you're not so sure. Ladies, there you've heard him. That is a blow to our own faces, do you know? They are telling us that we cannot pay back. We're going to prove them wrong. Women supporting women. So are you saying now that, sorry, are you married?
Yes, of course, I'm married with a child.
You're married with a child?
Yes.
So you're saying now that you cannot do stuff for your wife. You cannot go far for your wife?
That's not what I'm saying.
Okay.
What I'm saying is I can do a lot for my wife because she's my wife. But I can't do much for a girl on the streets.
But what's the difference?
Because
They are both females.
The difference is she's my wife and she's my friend.
Okay, this one is the one that you have paid on her head. You have drank Gary for her.
Of course.
And you have,
because if I do it for a friend, she might go and she will never come back. But my wife will stay.
As in she's stuck with you.
She's stuck with me. So
as
we are
in-
dying together.
So wife, take
It's
note.
either she died before me or I die before her. So but we are dying.
Oh, wife, you are stuck. Oh, share your heard. Anyway, right now, thank you so much, Mr. Stanley, for
Thank you
coming
very
on the
much.
show. We'll be right back as we go on a short break. Thank you. Welcome back, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the show. Well, so for those of you that are just coming in, we're able to talk about blood sisters, how friendship works with blood sisters, and our personal experiences, what it means to you as a person. And then we heard some, and then you're like, ooh, okay. And then some we can subscribe to. But all the same, I hope you guys had so much fun because I sure did. And then lastly, we had a guest, Mr. Stanley, who came on the show to talk about how he can go for a man, but will not go for a woman. So women on the street, this is for you. Saying that we cannot pay back. Can you imagine? Anyway, hope you guys had an amazing time because I sure did. My name remains Simi Abolide, the Miss Fluffy as you know it. So see you same time, same station tomorrow. Ciao.